I'm doing today's warm-up for those of you who think I cannot speak English, which is why I haven't talked about these stupid South African people. These stupid South African people are not worth my time. That is why I haven't talked about them. It's not because I do not speak English. However, I'm gonna talk about them today. Alright? Every 1 minute to be advising them. Of course. So, it's not because I don't know how to speak English or I can't speak English. It's because they are stupid. They are not worth my time. South African government are the most stupid government I've ever seen. South African people are the most stupid people I've ever seen. South African people are fools. South African people are stupid. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is why I haven't talked about them, because I don't want to waste my energy talking about stupid people. I'm drinking some coffee in my BMW, of course. My BMW M Division M Power, of course. I'm in the greatest city on planet F, New York City, baby. All right, so we're gonna talk about. I'm chilling in my blue BMW. Of course, you know what it is. My blue BMW. Let me throw away some of my Starbucks coffee, so we can continue the warm up. So the reason why I haven't talked about these stupid people from South Africa is because they are all fools. From the police, the government, everybody is stupid in South Africa. And I don't want to waste my time talking about stupid people, because how can a country decide to fight the whole entire continent? Which is very wrong. This you are doing, you think you are doing somebody. No, you are doing yourself harm, because at the end of the day, you're going to punish all your next generation, because South Africa survived from all other African countries. If you come to my country, Ghana, we have South African companies all over, from the mining sector, from the telecommunication, from the shopping mall, so if Ghanaians decide to go after all these companies, loot all these companies, beat all the people from South Africa, and Togo decide to do the same thing, because South Africa survived from Togo. They have mining company there, they have telecommunication there, the same as Nigeria, wherever, the whole Africa. So we, the Africans, we, the African nations, we are the reason why these South African black people don't work, because we buy their product, we let them mine our land for free, and at the end of the day, when they send the money back to their country to build their economy, and if we travel there, they want to come after us, they want to beat us. So if we decide to do the same thing, who is going to suffer? We can decide not to do business all the African countries, or not all these countless number of African countries decide not to do business with South Africans. These idiots, these fools, South Africans. So how are they going to survive? And if this continue, we will also promote violence in every country, from Nigeria, Ghana, Congo, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, everywhere. We find any South African person, we're going to beat them too. So I will educate your stupid government to tell you these black fools who are lazy and thinking the foreigners are their problem. Me as a human being, if you have brains, and you think you have a problem with your government, you don't go after a foreigner who is in the country. No, you wait, and when the election time comes, you just vote and choose different government. That's how a reasonable, sensible person does. You don't go to people's stores and loot and beat them. Don't go to people's house and beat them. No, you wait. If you don't like the government, you just wait. Every 4 years, there is election time, so you got plenty of options. You choose any government that you want. So going to people's house to steal their money, to steal their properties, and beat them up, you are a criminal. It's not about fighting for your nation. You are a thief. South African black people are thieves, and they are all criminals. And they are stupid. I blame South African stupid police and stupid government instead of you to arrest them. And this thing is damaging these stupid people. Whatever they are doing now is damaging the relationship you have with other countries. And every country, some way, somehow, need another country to survive. If you want to transport goods and services, you have to pass through some other countries. And if they block your cars, they block your vehicles, are you going to fly on the sea? Are you going to pass through air? They can block your air, the airspace. They can block the sea. They can block. So how are you going to survive if every African nation decide not to do nothing with South Africa anymore? So, my brothers and sisters in South Africa, you can think like a human being and stop being stupid. There is rules and regulations in any country, and there's law and order. So if you think a Nigerian man is a criminal, you gotta go to the police station, file a complaint, and report them. And the authorities will take action. Or you can sue them in court. If you have an issue with any immigrant person, you can sue them. But this is not the case. It's because you are thieves. You are all criminals. And everything shows that you are criminals and you are thieves and you are racist to your own culture. You are racist to your own race. Because how can you tell me you have Indian in South Africa, you don't go to their shops and loot? You don't go to their homes and beat them. You have Pakistanis people. You have all these Arabs people in South Africa doing business. You have white people from Europe, from America doing business. Nobody, no black person going to any of American company or Britain company to loot or go to their homes to beat them. Only you go after Nigerians and Ghanaians and all these Zimbabweans, Liberian, Togolese. You go after your own brothers and sisters because you are stupid. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if South Africans, from the government, the police, the military, the immigration officers, you are all fools. I'm telling you, this is the truth. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to tell you the truth. And if you continue like this, I'm going to tell Ghana people, if you see me like this, the president of Ghana, I control him. I'm telling you the fact. I control the president of Ghana. Right now, I can send all the Ghana youth to go and beat South Africans in the mining center because we have our gold and we have our diamond, we have our resources. Why do we have to sit there for you stupid people to come and mine our gold and take it to your country? And if we come to your country, you are going to beat us. Then we will beat you and take all the mining company from you. You have MTN robbing our people every day with the bad network. We are paying them and they are giving us bad network, bad reception. And if you continue like this, we will go to the MTN office and beat them and take control of the company. You have ShopRite selling fruit. We have fruit in Ghana. But we decide to patronize your goods and services in order for you guys to get money in your country. We can take that more from you. We can take the shop from you. Whatever I tell Ghana people, they're gonna do it. Even the president it takes instruction from me. If you don't know, ask them. Both NDC and people, they are all my children. I tell them what to do. Stupid motherfuckers. South Africans, you are all stupid. So if you beat any Ghanaian person again, we wouldn't tell the Ghana government to go and bring them. We will also beat your people in Ghana. Simple truth. I know where these stupid and the MTN people live. I know the DSTV. I know their office. We can go there and beat them and take all their money. Like the same way you're doing to our people. We will do that. So send this video to your stupid government in South Africa. This is a warning. If he cannot enforce the law in the country, he's an idiot. He's stupid enough to let you guys go do whatever you want. We will do the same thing in Ghana. I'm telling you the fact. And Ghana police, they are my children. They are scared of me. I'm telling you the fact. If I tell them to go and beat South Africans, no Ghana police can arrest any Ghana person. This is the fact and the reality. So if you better sit up and stop being stupid. You are not the only people who can fool. Everybody can spit blood, but we all spit white water from our lips or from our mouth. Why? Because we respect the law. That's why if we don't like you South Africans, but we have not started beating you because we want the law to work. So if you don't think like a human being in that stupid South Africa of yours, and you take the law into your hands to go beat people, to rob people because you think you are the only criminals, we are more criminals than you. I'm telling you, we are more. If we joke, we can come and beat you all in South Africa. I can book a plane and put it in Nigeria, Congo, everywhere. We all fly to South Africa to come and beat all your police and all your stupid government for you to learn sense. Are you crazy? You think Africa belongs to you? Huh? Are you stupid people? Nelson Mandela was coming, begging for money in order to make you stupid people survive, because you were enslaved by the white people, and these white people in your country, you pamper them, you embrace them, but you hate your own African man. Are you stupid? You hate your own African man who, when you were struggling, your grandfathers, your forefathers ran to. They came to Ghana begging for money. They went to Nigeria begging for money in order to get freedom from apartheid government. And you are here telling us nonsense. I don't understand. I don't say if you are in your country and a foreigner come and a foreigner is a criminal, don't take action. Report the criminal to the police. That's why we have institutions like that. That's why they exist. You don't go to innocent people's homes and beat them up. You don't go to people's houses, businesses and beat them up. You don't need to do all that. You have documents. You are in a country. If you are not lazy, you're supposed to own the business. You don't sit down and wait for a Nigerian man or a Ghana man to come and open the business because you are stupid and lazy. You are all selfish people. So this goes to the Ghana people who think I do not speak English. No, I really do understand and I do speak English. I've been a teacher for so many years. I just don't want to brag. And I love simplicity. And the video that I do on Walmart, I want your grandmother, your grandfather who never got an opportunity to go to school to understand whatever it is I'm talking about, which is why I always speak Ghana language, and in order to promote the language also. So if you decide, if you guys want me to speak English, I'm gonna speak English throughout the Walmart, but I don't want that. I want everybody to understand whatever it is I'm talking about. So South African government, you are a stupid government, and South African police, you are useless. You are just useless to Africa as a whole. South Africa immigration, you are the most stupid people ever. You cannot protect your own brothers and sisters from your stupidity, and you are fools. You are children that are stupid, who never got home training, who never got no sense in their brains. You cannot protect foreigners who have trained their citizens well. You cannot protect them. You let them do whatever they want. If you continue like this, we will come to South Africa to beat you. After we beat all your people in our countries, we'll come there to beat you. I'm telling you. Look at the whole Africa, the way how big it is. And if we decide to incite every African to enter South Africa to beat all of you, can you survive? No, you can't. So you have to respect people and stop being stupid. You are nobody. Fools. So the DSTV, MTN, ShopRite, the list goes on and on and on and on. If you don't call your people and tell them to learn sense, we will come after your business also. Of course, you know what it is. We are in the grace area of all time, New York City, baby. There's bicycle, you can ride some. Of course, we come to America, white man land, and they accept us. We walk wherever we want. We enjoy. And you live in your own African country with your own black people, and we hate each other. What kind of nonsense is that? We all come to, whether you are African, whether you are whatever you are, if you come to America, they welcome you. Isn't that incredible? You tell me if it is not. And this is a very beautiful environment where you can sit for free. I can put my coffee here for free. There's dustbin everywhere. You can put your coffee, you can put your garbage, you can put everywhere. It's free. Isn't that incredible? If white people accept us as black people, why are we the black people hate each other? When we come to America, they don't come and beat us. We follow their laws and we become citizens in America. The same way South Africans come to Ghana and those who follow the law, they become citizens of Ghana. We don't, that makes the world become beautiful. So why do we have to hate each other? Why? Always love wins. Hate has no space in nowhere. Causing violence does not help nobody. It doesn't help South Africa government. It does not help any individual in South Africa, and it does not help anybody in Africa. Africa needs to be united. The same way our forefathers were united. When Nelson Mandela was going through problems, every African nation stood up to support South Africa. That is what we're supposed to do as a new generation. We have to help one another. We have to support each other. We don't need to fight among ourselves. We don't need to fight among ourselves. And when we fight our own African brother, we see Indian man and we laugh with Indian man. We see Bangladesh man and we laugh with Bangladesh man. We see white man when we love the white man. We see Chinese man and we love Chinese man. There are so many Chinese companies, Chinese business in South Africa. Why don't you go after them? If you really don't like immigrant, a Chinese man is immigrant in South Africa. Indian man is immigrant. Why do you come after Ghanaians? Nanaji man, he's a subscriber. He said, good evening, the Almighty. Good evening, my subscriber. Everybody should go to Training Jonas TV on YouTube to subscribe, or come to Facebook and subscribe and bring your comment, and I'm gonna read your comment so everybody will know who you are, man. And of course, if you send stars, I'm gonna mention your name too. So send this video and this warm-up, tag these stupid South Africans that we can do more violence than them. And look at all these countries in Africa. If we come together and we take buses, we take planes, we take boats, and we decide to enter South Africa, we can beat you and take the country from you. I'm telling you, if you like continue to fool, we'll do that. After we beat you in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Congo, in Senegal, in Zimbabwe, and in Liberia, we will all come together as one people to come to South Africa and beat you and teach you lenses. We have all this military in the whole African nations. We'll send them to come to South Africa to come and beat you and teach you sense. What kind of nonsense is that? And you go to hospital to beat pregnant women. You go to hospital, people who are in hospital for treatment, they are there, they are vulnerable. And somebody who is sick, and you are going there to beat the person to go to their hometown. Meanwhile, there are so many South Africans in America for treatment. Nobody's beating them. There are so many South Africans who have traveled in different countries and they are sick, they are in hospital. Nobody's beating them. So what kind of nonsense is that? Who taught you this way? Are you animals? Animals don't behave like that. Like I said, I'm not saying don't fight for your country, but fight it the right way. There are so many ways to fight the government. Every year, like 4 years, there is election. You can go and use your vote to show the government that in Ghana we have the same issue. Everybody, we want Ghana president to be sensible, to start 24-hour economy. And the way you fools are behaving, when our brothers and sisters come home, they will get a job to do, and the government is not doing so. But do we go after people? No. We have Nigerians in Ghana, the same way we have you fools South Africans in Ghana. We don't go after any of you. We don't do all of that. We don't do that because we are sensible. We are trained enough, and we respect people. And we see South African as a brothers and sisters. We love you guys. We really love you guys. And we don't understand why you treating our people like this way. We do not. We don't. Go to MTN. Many people take MTN as brothers and sisters. As these stupid MTN people, I'm telling you. They rob us. They steal our money. They do any kind of nonsense to us. We don't do nothing to them. We never beat any MTN worker. We don't do that. We let them do whatever, and these South African stupid people in Ghana chopping our wives, chopping our sisters. Do we fight them? No, we don't. We see them as brothers and sisters. And they are these stupid MTN people and stupid DSTV people, pregnanting people wife in Ghana. We don't talk about it. You don't even know about that. You do not. If you go to the mining sector, Takwa, they've stolen people farms. These South Africans, stupid South Africans, they've beaten people in their farms, mining, doing galamsey, destroying our water bodies in Ghana. Do we talk about it? No, we don't, because we see them as our own brothers. When we arrest them, we don't even deport them. We arrest them to teach them lesson that no, don't do this. If you do this, you're against the law. The same way you can arrest Ghana person in South Africa, and when they do any crime, you can arrest Nigerian man. We didn't tell you we didn't tell you not to do that. So if a Nigerian man come to rob you, you can go to police station, a nearby police station, I'll report the case. But not the innocent people who are living in their homes. Not the innocent people who said, I will use my hands to do something. I have opened my job. I'm working. And some of these innocent people have even employed some of you stupid South Africans, paying you every month. And you are being so stupid, ungrateful motherfuckers. You don't even appreciate the fact that a foreigner come to your country and not to steal from you, but start a business to work with you to make sure you get money to feed your stupid family every month. So you should be grateful, man. Stop being stupid. And let me tell you, the Indian man is not going to save you. Pakistani man or whatever they call themselves, they're not going to save you. It's only African brother that you don't like. The same African brother is the one going to save you. And this South Africa, we have so many Ghana businesses. When we want to come to establish them in your country, you will say no. You are not human being than us. We just love people. That's why we entertain your stupid MTN. We entertain your stupid DSTV. They rob us. They give other countries small money to subscribe their channel, and they give us more money to pay in Ghana. We sometimes we sit down and negotiate with them. We don't go and beat them that, oh, why are you robbing us? And you let maybe Nigeria pay small. You let South Africa pay nothing. You let Congo pay small, and you are robbing Ghanaians. No, we sit down and we talk to them. We behave like a human being. Why can't you do the same way? Why can't you do the same way? Stupid South Africans. Why can't you be the same way? Animal South Africans. Stupid. Don't get me wrong, the white people, I don't see you behaving this way. I see only my fellow black people who are fools. Them are the one I'm directing this message to. And the government, the president himself is black, and he's stupid enough to watch his own brothers, his own children to go and beat his fellow black man. Are we not stupid enough? Are we not crazy? So I'm telling you, if this continue, this is a last warning to the government and the police and immigration and this stupid government in your South Africa to make sure you enforce law and order in the country, and stop being stupid enough to allow people to go into people's homes and beat them up, to allow people to go into people's business to beat them up. That's not how a country runs. So if the people are doing demonstration, they have right to do demonstration. Police must follow them and make sure they don't cause no violence. Because if this continue, me, I control Ghana. John Mahama is my child. Listen to me. He's my son. I control him. I tell him what to do. Whether John Mahama or the NDC or MPP, they are all my children. And I'm telling you, I can instruct Ghana people to go after all your businesses and nobody can say nothing. Absolutely nothing. So you better listen to me. If you have men, we also have men in Ghana. If you have women, we also have women in Ghana. And all of them take instruction from me. So I'm giving you one man. Make sure you end this nonsense. Every year you do this, we don't talk about it. Every year you do this, we don't talk about it because you people are lazy. Instead of you to use, if you see that white people don't follow you. Why? Because they are sensible. They are going to work. Because you are lazy. Satan has given you a job to do. If you are lazy, you don't. Bible said a man is supposed to use their hands to work and feed their family. But if a man become lazy, Satan will employ that man to cause violence. And this violence, you are killing Nigerians, you are killing Ghanaians, the same way Ghanaians can kill you and Nigerians can kill you. And if Nigeria man die, South Africa man die, this is not a solution. This is not what we want. And you have to understand that. You have to understand that the same way South Africans, Nigerians are in your country, Ghanaians are in your country, the same way your people are in Nigeria, your people are in Ghana. MTN is in Ghana. They are your people. DSTV is in Ghana, and they are in Nigeria. They are your people. They live there. They have houses there. They have businesses there. Nobody is going after them. So you better think. One country cannot fight the whole continent, and it is the truth. If somebody lying to you, I'm telling you the fact. Well, this guy says Stonebwoy fans are in. So, listen, Stonebwoy, I like you so much. I have your photo on my profile. What does that say? It means that you are my friend. I like, you know, even though we are not my friend one-on-one, but I listen to your music. I like you. I just don't like the fact that if Sewa or whatever her name is, Abna Koko said you have slept with her, and it's a public news, and if Shatawale fan is insulting you based on that, you don't need to tell the police to go and arrest him. I'm telling you the truth. It's a public information, something that is already outside. If somebody repeat it, it's not something you should take it serious. So everybody know the news already, and the person is saying it. Me, if I'm you, Stonebwoy, I will advise myself not to sleep with prostitute again. I will stay home and sleep with my wife. That is the purpose of marriage. If you marry and you have a wife, you sleep with your wife only. If you sleep outside with this prostitute, you will never gain respect as a married man. People who don't have a wife, if they are doing that to find a good woman to marry. That is what they are doing. It's called courtship or whatever. they are doing. But you have a wife, forget about other women and concentrate on your wife. That way you can gain respect as a married man. If you don't do that, people are going to always insult you. And if you arrest one person, the next person is going to still insult you. So it don't make no sense to waste money, pay the police, pay the lawyers, pay judges to arrest people. It's waste of money. Save that money for your children's future. You take your children to proper university so they can become good children in future. They can become successful in future. That's what you need to do. Stop wasting money, giving money to the police to arrest people. It's not the solution. And let me tell you something. Somebody who is pe0ple fan right now can become your fan tomorrow. That is music. Some days I like this person music, some days I like this person. So the fact that the person likes pe0ple now does not mean they can never like you in future. So stop arresting people. And right now I don't want to talk about them. Let's talk about this idiot in South Africa, because they think they are human beings than people. But that pisses me off. You are nobody. If you come to New York, all these people are in the top view. They are all foreigners enjoying the city. You see them? These are foreigners. They are tourist people. They are in New York. They are in white man's land. We are black man. We are all everywhere in New York. We are in America. Nobody is telling us to go home. Why? Because they have sensible leaders. They have sensible leaders. Not like this stupid government you have in South Africa. So again, I'm telling South Africans, if you want to fight your government, going to rob people in their house is not the solution. Going to beat people on the street because they are not from the country is not the solution. Waiting till election time and voting the government out is the solution. So think, I don't know whoever taught you that way. I don't know who taught you violence is the answer to your problems. Your laziness is the problem. Start doing something with your hands and stop being lazy. If you have a job, you wouldn't even waste time to go after somebody. You will always be busy working. You wouldn't have time. The day you are off, you will be home tired, sleeping. It is because you don't have nothing to do with your life. You have nothing better to do with your life. That's why you are always busy going after innocent people. So I'm telling you, we can equally do the same thing to you. And because we are sensible, we were trained enough. We were trained that, oh, if I have argument with people, I have to see the elders and report the problem to them. So they call both of us and solve it. That's why we have court system, we have police system, we have law and order. So if an immigrant is a problem in your society or in your community, you report the immigrant to the police. This is a case whereby you are doing racist to your own race, because you can't tell me that you don't like immigrant and you are beating immigrant. Meanwhile, Indian man is working freely. You can't tell me that American man is working freely, English man is working freely, or Asian man, Chinese man is working freely in South Africa. But you are beating Ghanaians, you are beating Nigerians. Are you not stupid? Are you not stupid? So if we talk about immigration are people who are not from there. The same way Ghana man is not from there. The same way Nigeria man is not from there. The same way Indian man is not from there. So why are you not going for Indian man? Because it's not about immigrant. It's about hatred. Nigeria man comes and Nigeria man open business. Ghana man come and Ghana man open business. So you think, let's go and beat them and steal their business. Go home so I can take your business. The world doesn't work like that. Somebody using many years to build something, and you think you can get up one day, beat the person and steal whatever the person have. That is a crime, and your government need to address that and stop. And your government should stop being stupid. Your government should stop being idiot and fix that problem. Because if you sit there and allow your people to do this. Meanwhile, you have the police system, you have the military, you have everything. You can enforce your people to think. We will do the same thing to you because this is intentionally act. It's not like there's a problem. This is criminality. It's robbery, and we can do the same. MTN in Ghana has a bunch of money. We can go there and rob them. That is South Africa people. They are in Ghana, they are in Nigeria, they are everywhere in Africa. DSTV people have so much money. Let me tell you, South African people, the fiber optic cables that MTN has in Ghana, a lot. Nigeria, all these cables, all these machineries, we can take them all away from you. If you want it that way, and your government will suffer because all these people pay huge amount of taxes to your government. That's why they are able to provide better health care for you, HIV people. When you are stupid enough, you are lazy, you don't work, all you do is to chase women, sleeping with women, and you have infected all yourself with HIV. And these companies in all these various countries, all these African countries, work so hard and bring their money back home to your stupid government, and your stupid government use the money to buy medication to give to you stupid AIDS patients so that you don't die. The government get all this money from the gold and the diamond and the minerals South Africans are taking from our countries. We can stop them. We just love you guys. We think we are one Africa. We need to support each other. That's why the South African people, they are in Takwa. I see them all the time destroying people's farm. I can go and beat them. I can send people. I have money. I can pay for them to beat them, but I don't do that. I want them to get the money from Ghana and send it to South Africa to help South Africans. That's why we want Africa to support each other. We don't want Africa to hate each other. Do you understand what I'm saying? When South Africa is in World Cup and Ghana is not there, all Ghana persons support South Africa. The same way South Africa is in sports and Nigeria is not there, everybody supports South Africa. We are one people. That's how we were taught to support each other. So I don't understand why you are being stupid enough to let your laziness and hatred cause you harm to your next generation, because all this benefit your country get from other countries, we can put stop to that. And the funny thing is that the hospital system that you have, and you're going there to beat people, pregnant women beating, some of them are not even living in South Africa. They are rich people from different African countries, and they believe that South Africa has better healthcare system. So they have fly and book a hotel. It's a form of job creation, giving your economy money. So they have booked a hotel room and they have fly into the country to pay money to your government and to pay huge sum of money for better healthcare. And now all these people are going to go to different countries. So doing this, it's not like you are doing. I know so many rich people from Ghana, they go to South Africa for they have houses, cars, luxurious things. They don't want to stay in South Africa. They just want to go there for treatment. And if you go to the hospital to beat this person, do you think they will come there again? No, they will never come. And when they come, they pay top expensive hotels. And these expensive hotels is this stupid South Africa females. They are the cleaners in the hotel. I've been to South Africa before. I've been to Pretoria, Cape Town, and I've been there before. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm telling you that what you're doing is the olden time, old age, when civilization wasn't there. That was. Now this is 21st century where people learn sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what you're doing, the leader is a leadership problem. It's not your problem. The government can arrest anybody who beat any foreigner, but the government is stupid enough watching you to fool. That is where my problems comes in. The government It's a leadership problem. What all this stupidity going on is the government problem. Your government is stupid. Your president is a fool. Your president is stupid. That's why he cannot arrest all of you, and he has allowed you to fool like animals. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? So South Africans, share this video to your president. He's stupid. He should learn sense. Send this video to him. And send it to all your news platforms. That if you don't stop fooling, I will encourage Ghanaians to also beat South African businesses like MTN, DSTV, your mining companies. You have so many mines company in Ghana. You have some in Takwa, you have some in Western region, you have some. I know all the mining companies South Africa owns. All the mining company, we can go there and steal all the gold that is ready to go to South Africa. We can steal them from them. Nobody can do nothing because Ghana police protect your stupid South African rich people who are digging our gold. Ghana police protect them. Ghana military protect them. And they are my brothers. They are my sisters. I can tell them to stop. And the same way your government has stopped the police to protect the foreigners in your country, the same way I can tell the Ghana police and the Ghana military to stop protecting South Africans and let Ghanaians beat them. We can do that. So if your government is stupid enough to encourage you to do stupid, to do criminality and go free, we can also do criminality in any country and go free. So we are learning from you. If you think you are stupid, we are more stupid than you, but we chose to learn sense. If you think you are thieves, we are more thieves than you, but we chose not to be a thief. We chose to be a good person. You see how you are stupid? Oh, if we go after MTN, we go after DSTV, you go and burn churches, Ghana churches. If you are burning Ghana church, you are burning your soul and your life, because Bible, God, you are fighting against God. You are not fighting against human. They can always give offering. They can always contribute to build new church. Do you understand what I'm saying? But your life is what you are risking, because if you die, you have somewhere to go. And if you go and face your creator, you explain why you burn the church, because you are idiot. And that's why I'm telling you, you don't have no better thing to do with your life. That's why you think the violence is the solution. No, it's not. You think only Africans are in your country. No, you are all over. South Africans are more in Ghana than even the more Ghanaians in South Africa. If you don't know, your fools, your sisters and brothers are more in Ghana. They are all over in Accra, more than the way Ghanaians are even in South Africa. Because you are people, when they are coming to Ghana, they just get up and come. But our Ghana brothers and sisters, they struggle to get South African visa to come. So it's difficult to see Ghanaians in South Africa. But it's more easy to see South Africans in Ghana because they just get up and come. They don't need no visa. They just come. Even if they need visa, they go, and our people love our Ghana embassy. People love other African nations, so they give them free visa all the time to come to Ghana. So if you come to Ghana, South Africans are everywhere, everywhere. When I was in school, I used to talk to one South African lady. She said she's coming to visit me. The same week she said she's coming, she came to Accra to meet me, and we chill. She was my friend. She went back. She wanted me to come to South Africa. I tried multiple times. Anytime I go, they deny me. They said they will not give me a visa to go to South Africa. So do you understand what I'm saying? I was not able to go at that time. But Ghana, the lady said she didn't even go nowhere. She just do it online. She called the embassy and they said, oh, come for something. And she went there for the visa and come. So coming to Ghana or Nigeria is very easy for you guys. So that's why you all over Ghana is full of South African people. I know where they live. I know where their houses are. I know their community. We can go there and beat them. But we chose not to do so. So if it's like there's no South Africa person in Ghana and you are beating Ghanaians in South Africa, then that makes sense. But you people have businesses, companies, multi-million businesses in Ghana. And if you have all these properties in Ghana, and you think you are beating Ghanaians in your country, you are stupid. Because right now, if we burn your gold site and steal all the gold, your economy will shut. And if we do it, all other countries will start doing it to the same to South Africans. Because if it come to BBC News or whatever news that Ghana has started beating South Africans, all other nations will start doing the same thing in response. You see, Ghana president went there to pick only 300 people, and you people were crying. South Africa will get a bad name. You are stupid. South Africa will get a bad name. What have you done when your brothers and sisters started fooling? What did you do? Oh, only some group of people. The group of people, you can arrest them. If you arrest 15 people who are beating foreigners, the rest will shut up and go and sit down quietly. It's because you make sure the law don't work in the country. Because you don't enforce. You're a lazy politician, lazy, stupid South African politician, stupid, lazy, senseless politician. You're good for nothing people. You can't protect people in the country who are foreigners. You are destroying the image of South Africa. This is not the South Africa Nelson Mandela built. This is not the South Africa we all know. We know South Africa to be a home of Africa. The same way we know Ghana is a home for Africans. All Africans come to Ghana. Now, if you go to Ghana schools, with a bunch of Nigerians, Guineas, Togos, South Africans, everybody is in our school. If you go to our universities, bunch of different countries from Africa. Why? Because we are one people. So why South Africans are behaving like animals? Why South Africans are behaving like animals? Stupid people, stupid government. So MTN, this stupid MTN people, listen to me. If you get the video, share to the MTN people. You are MTN. This message goes to you. You are robbing Ghanaians, and you know you are not from Ghana. You have all these infrastructures, buildings after buildings, companies after companies in Ghana. If you don't want us to burn them down, call your government to arrest the people beating Ghanaians. The same thing goes to that stupid DSTV people. You see the way you are robbing us, we don't do nothing to you. You are charging us, you are overcharging us. If you want your company to run and you can feed your people back home in South Africa, you can always send money back home. And you want peace, you want to continue enjoying your peace you are enjoying in Ghana. Make sure you call that stupid government of yours in South Africa to make sure this stupidity ends, because the same way you have unemployment people in South Africa causing violence, the same way we have in any other African country, we can pay them to also cause violence against South Africans. We can do it. Nobody can say nothing. I'm telling you. The African unions, all of them are stupid. They are sitting there. They cannot call a South African president to bash him. All this AU, they are in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, stupid people, AU people, they are useless, they are good for nothing. They can't do nothing to help Africa. These AU people are stupid, they can't do nothing. There's nothing they can do to. So, where is the human right? Where is the human right? Where is the AU, African Union? So you go and sit there and drink tea and sleep with people's wife, sleep with prostitute in Ethiopia and come back to your countries. There's nothing you can do to protect Africans. There's nothing. If this is a white man beating Ghanaians or beating Nigerians in Europe, you come and sit there and pretend you love them. If the white man is beating people in Europe, telling them to go back to your country, you come and sit there and cry, oh, because we are black. This is your fellow black man beating black man. And what are you doing? And this, if you don't sit up, this African Union, stupid president, head of state, stupid people, you go there, good for nothing people. If you don't come together and stop this nonsense and it escalate, there will not be peace in Africa as a whole. Because these South Africans are fools. They are going after every country. It's not like only one country. If they are fighting only Nigerian, it's easy for them to get around it. This is a case where they are fighting every country, like Liberian, Zimbabwean, Mozambique, everybody, Senegalese, Congo, everybody, as long as you are black. And this is very dangerous for the whole entire continent, because every country has South Africans in it. And that's why I'm telling you, sit up. If you go to the African Union, don't just go and sleep with small girls in a hotel and go sit there and speak big English, and there's nothing, empty Conco head in your head. All these African nations, you are stupid. You, instead of you to sit up and condemn whatever South Africans are doing, you sit there and pretend you don't know. But if it's a white man beating a black man, you come and do. And all these African Union stupid people will come and say, oh, white people are killing black people, and we should demonstrate, we should condemn. And they will come to the news, oh, stop killing black people, stop doing this. But black man is killing black man in Africa. You pretend you don't know. I don't know why you are stupid enough to be scared of these animals in South Africa. Who are they? We can go there and beat. Who are they? Who are they? If they are lazy, we have lazy people in Nigeria too. We can put them in car to go to South Africa to beat them. We have lazy people in Ghana. We have lazy people in Congo. We can send them all. We all, listen, we all love you. It's not like we can decide to ban MTN right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you know the amount of millions of dollars MTN get from Africa, or other African countries, to bring to South Africa? And let me send this warning. If the government do not send police to go and protect South African hospital, and they beat any pregnant woman, or they beat any children, or beat any sick person from another country in any hospital, and it come to the news, we will ban all the South African businesses in Ghana. I'm telling you, I control Ghana government. Ask them, call your mama and ask him who is Trin Jonas. They will tell you. I control them. I can tell them to ban the MTN office. Nobody can do nothing. No court can mention me. No, nothing. Nobody can talk about me. Stupid people. So you better learn sense. And nobody, put it in your mind, nobody's scared of you. You are nobody. South Africans are nobody. You are just beggars. Beggars. Your government was begging. That's why South Africa have businesses, the whole Africa, because Nelson Mandela was begging, let us do some business here. Let us do this so that we can survive. And so Africans give South African land to build their factories, build their business in any country. That's why South Africa MTN is everywhere in Africa. South African ShopRite is everywhere in Africa. South African mining everywhere in Africa, because we know if we give you land to mine and get gold and send it to your country, your economy will be strong and you'll be able to survive. Because all the land in South Africa belonged to the white people. Only recently that black man in South Africa, that stupid black man, has gotten maybe 5% of South Africa land. All the land belongs to white people. And the white people are from Europe. They are not Africans. The white people in South Africa, they are from Europe. They are not Africans. So Africans decide, oh, let's help our brothers in South Africa. So even though they don't have land, so let us give our land in our various countries to them, so that they can put their business here. They can put their mining sector here. So if they can get oil here in Ghana and send it to their country, they can survive and feed their fellow black people. Do you understand? So we help South Africans because of Nelson Mandela. He was a good leader, not your stupid president you have right now. Nelson Mandela was a good leader. So because of him, everybody decided to do something generous for South Africans. It's not because we are scared of you. No, it's because we love you as brothers and sisters. So it's better you start thinking that you cannot fight the whole continent. It's impossible. If somebody lying to you that the white man you live in the South Africa love you, it's a joke. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if you cause dangerous harm, you see, nobody is seeing any video of a white man beating black man in South Africa. It's only black man beating black man. So if black people are coming to South Africa, they will beat only black people and leave the white people. And if the white people will be what? They will be happy. I'm telling you, they will be happy that, oh, black man is killing black man. I'm telling you, they will be happy. You think they love you? No, they don't. They wish they could have gotten rid of all this stupid, all of you. I'm telling you. So if you think a black man can become white man, it's impossible. You cannot be like them. So if you are in your country and the whole country belongs to white man, and instead of you to go into the court system to fight legally to gain access to the land that you have, the people who can support you are the people you are bringing your anger. But the people in the country taking everything from you, there are so many places in South Africa. You stupid South African black people cannot go because it belongs to white people. If you go, they will arrest you. I'm telling you, if you think I'm but if you come to Ghana, South African man come to Ghana, he can walk wherever, he or she can walk wherever in Ghana, nobody arrests. The same way South Africa person go to Nigeria, they can walk everywhere in Nigeria, nobody will arrest them. South Africans come and they want to see Ghana president, they just walk and go and see them. But you are in your own country, there are so many places. I know so many places in Victoria and Johannesburg that are white people land, no black person can go there. I'm telling you, I've been there before. I've been traveling, even Ethiopia. I know so many places. That's how come I know when they come to Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, they don't talk sensible. They just be stupid, sleeping with people, girls, people, wife in a hotel, and that's all they know. If they are sensible or they are head of state, they could have sit down right now and condemn whatever stupid and nonsense South Africa the government is doing. And I believe that this is what the government wants, because the government want to get rid of all the black people. So they want you to hate each other, fight each other, kill each other, and now it will left with only the white people on the land, because you are useless to the government. That's why the government is watching you to become stupid. So you better think that the only person who love you is your own fellow African. I'm telling you. You have to think that the only person who loves you, not the white man in your country. The white man, you see him, do you see any white man sending their children to come and join you? Do you see any white man? Do you know what South Africa is mixed, white and black? Why, whenever you are doing demonstration, no white person send their children, follow these animals and go beat foreigners? Nobody, because they are sensible. So if it's a national crisis in the country, the white people will also join. It's because you are stupid. You are lazy people. Lazy. So if you see any demonstration going on and it's only one race, one group, one lazy group, it means it's not national issue. I'm telling you, if the immigrants are the issue, white people will join your stupid demonstration. White people will join. I'm telling you, why are they not joining? I have so many friends who are white and they're in South Africa. I asked them, are the immigration issue? He said, no, bro. They are the ones helping us. They are the ones we do business with. They are the ones we even want to employ. Our black people here are lazy. He tells me that. He said, you are lazy. If they employ you, you come to work tomorrow. The next day you won't go. So they will prefer to employ a Nigerian man. They will prefer to employ Ghana man over you stupid South African black man, because you are lazy. But Nigerian man is not lazy. Ghana man is not lazy. Mozambique man is not lazy. Congo man is not lazy. Senegalese man is not lazy like you. So get up and stop being lazy and be a man. Go to church and learn. Bible said a man supposed to get up and go and provide. Use your hands to work and provide for your family. So Bible did not say go and rob your fellow man and get the money to provide. So if you think a Nigerian or Ghana man has a saloon, so if I get rid of this man from the country, I can steal the saloon. No, the saloon will collapse because you didn't have any idea to begin with. If you have the idea, you wouldn't wait for a Ghana man or a Nigerian man to travel to your country to open the saloon. You will open it yourself. It's because you have no knowledge about establishing anything. You are lazy, so you are timid, and you are bringing your frustration over the people who are doing something better to help your community. I know so many Ghana, Nigerian people who own schools, and your children are in the school learning. And if you want these schools to collapse, are you doing yourself good or you are doing yourself harm? So you better think. And I blame your government again, because your government is stupid. Every country have rules and laws. There is rules and law and order. So there should be a law to protect any foreigner in the country. And the immigration is there. So if a foreigner is a problem, go to the immigration, report them, and the immigration will deal with the person. Whether to deport the person or not to deport the person is the immigration court which decides, not you stupid, filthy, lazy motherfucker in the neighborhood. Lazy man. You are the one going to decide the person's fate. Do you understand? Because you are lazy and you have nothing going on in your life. You think your frustration, if I take it to the foreigners, my frustration will be solved. No, it will never be solved. If I'm you, I'll think about owning land in my own country. If you come to Ghana, we own the land. Ghanaian person have land in their country. Every Ghana person you are treating bad in South Africa, they are kin in their own land. They have land, they have farms, they have everything. They just travel because everybody needs to travel to see how everything is going on around the world. It's because you have nothing better doing with your life. People travel to see the culture. They want to explore. That's why they travel. They want to see. And when they travel and some of them come to South Africa, they might end up getting married and they have no choice than to stay there. Some of them come to school, they travel for school, and sometimes when they finish school, they get job there and they cannot come home because they are employed over there. So you have to understand that this is how the world runs. Me, I'm from Ghana, I'm in the United States because I came to work here and COVID hit and I couldn't go back. I started my business and now I'm doing well here. There's a white man country, but a white man love me. Why my African man hate his fellow African man, but white man love African man? Because we are fools. So South Africa set up. So there's going to be another warm-up for Ghana. This is just for South Africans. Tomorrow I'm gonna bring you guys warm-up for Ghana only. This is just dedication to South Africans. And tomorrow when I come, I'll talk about the flood in Accra. John Mahama blaming the citizens and blaming the nature instead of enforcing the law that a citizen do not have right to throw rubbish in a gutter, but they have right to throw a rubbish to the dustbin. So as a president, I'm going to provide dustbins across Accra, and I'll send the people, I'll employ them to gather all these dustbins every morning to throw the rubbish away. You are sitting there to blame people instead of enforcing the law. I'll talk about it later. And then I'll come and praise Haruna Idrisu for condemning John Mahama for arresting innocent people. I'll come and talk about that too. And then I will still congratulate John Mahama and Okujeto for bringing 300 people from South Africa. And I want you to bring more people back home. And if you are doing so, make sure you start the 24-hour economy. And when they come home, they will get something to do with their lives. So what you need to do to start the 24-hour economy is very simple. You can set up a minimum wage, which the government can enforce. It's just a law. So NDC government can set up the same way you are thieves, you want to steal from us with E-levy and D-levy. The same way you can implement a law that will enforce every institution, every business, every company, every business owner to start paying maybe minimum wage per hour. So for, let's say everybody pay their workers $20 per hour, 20 cedis or maybe 10 cedis per hour. If I know I'm going to do 8 hours and I'm taking 10 cedis per hour, I'm bringing 80 cedis a day. So after the 8 hours, I can decide to stay for overtime to work extra hours, or I can go home and somebody will start that shift until the next shift. So the factories like the people like xenoph0bia, Casapreco, all these factories, you can implement that law, and whatever taxes they pay you, you can reduce the taxes so that they can have extra money to cushion the workers, so they can pay for extra job. So you don't sit there and say, I'm going to build a market and wait. When the market is built, then I'm going to start 24 hours. No, economy, no. You don't do that, because I don't see any market that people go there in the midnight. To who go to shop tomatoes, onions, pepper, yam, cocoa. Who does that in the night, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m.? No. But the factory can run that time. People go and make the oil, like maybe so many juice companies, so many companies, even that stupid South African company, ShopRite, they operate, they make fruit juice, and every time they can do it in the night. If they continue to fool in South Africa, we take over the company, we take over ShopRite from them, and we beat them, we sack them to their country, and we give it to Ghanaians. They work all over the night. They can, so just send a message, clear message to South African president that if he continue to beat Ghanaians, you are going to come and grab the Ghanaians. You take them from South Africa and you come to Ghana. You also deport all the South Africans from ShopRite, and you bring the Ghanaians from South Africa into the ShopRite to work there. The same way you are going to deport South Africans from MTN office, and you are going to bring all Ghanaians from South Africa and put them into the MTN office in Ghana. So tell them that I'm going to bring you guys warm up later in Ghana language, so everybody will understand whatever it is I'm trying to say clearly in Ghana. But this warm up is dedicated to these animals in South Africa. Do you understand? And then also to the people who think I do not speak English. I really understand, and I do speak English. And remember, I've been somebody who have been a teacher for many years in Ghana. I was teaching ICT because I did computer science in the university. But I for some point in time I was teaching a maths. I was a maths teacher. I was English teacher, and I've been a teacher for so long in Ghana when I finished university. But again, the fact that I don't brag about my school does not mean I don't know how to speak English. The thing is, I'm even trying to speak Ghana English because I'm in the United States, so most of the way I speak has changed, and I don't want to speak the way American people speak English, and many people may not understand, which is why I prefer to speak the Twi language so everybody can understand whatever it is I'm trying to say. But with that being said, everybody should understand that the almighty Trinidadians has even gone to school more than all your ministers in Ghana, because I finished the university first degree in Ghana, and I did another degree in Ghana again before coming to the United States to continue my education. And I've done a lot of PhDs, whatever I got them, but I just don't talk about them. Because at the end of the day, I didn't go to school to brag. I went to school to get knowledge so I can make money. And of course, I'm making money because I'm driving what? BMW M competition. I'm driving high performance luxury car on planet F. And I got any and everything. You understand what I'm saying? So I went to school to know something so I can make my life better. I didn't go to school to come and lie to people, brag to people who never got opportunity to go to school like me. No, I went to school for myself, and I went to school so I can get something to do, something better to do with my life. When I finished school, many people who never went to school, they were doing some businesses. Some of them were looking for a job. I went to school straight. I went to the school straight to become a teacher, because the moment I went there, I presented my certificates, and then I put my certificate over there. They even surprised, oh, so you got this grade, this course? And I said, yeah, of course I do. And then they employed me, and from there I became the headmaster, and all my students performed very, very well. They did excellent performance, and some of my students also watch me all the time on my warm-up videos, and they know me. So if you are my student, if you are a student of mine, just write a comment. They call me Sir Jonas. You can write, Sir Jonas, I'm here and I got you. Yeah, so that the people in the comment who think I cannot speak English will understand that, yeah, I do speak English perfectly fine, but just that right now I do not speak like African English. But it's alright, man. I got you. I know you understand whatever I mean. But with that being said, I'm gonna go. I'll bring you guys to warm up later. This is just a dedication to this idiot in South Africa, just to send nice warning before I start treating them the same way. We will respond the same way they are doing to our people, to their people in our countries. Before we start, we have to tell them, because we are not animals that somebody's beating our brother and sister, we just get up and also beat their brother and sister. No, we have to tell them to advise their people. If they continue to do so, allow their people to do violence, then we also meet them with the same violence. But if they become sensible enough to know that we are telling them the right thing to do, every country has law, and South Africa do have a law, so the law need to be enforced. You understand what I'm saying? So you cannot sit there whilst you have policemen, you have military, you have immigration, you have all these customs, you have all this, and the immigration have issued a residence to people from other nations, and they have permit on all these people. The funny thing is, all these people they are going after, all of them have documentation, South Africa document. Before you can establish business in another man's country, you have to have the legal documentation to do so, because you need to pay taxes and you need to follow the law. So all these people, you go to their business to beat them, they have followed the procedures in order to be able to establish the businesses. So I don't understand why the government said there, oh, the person have come to my country, the person is paying the taxes, the person, I have given the person permanent residence. So why my people going after the people? But the people, do you understand what I'm saying? So the government need to educate you. If you don't know that if you go to a country, there is a procedure, a process in which you can even become a citizen of the nation. Many people from South Africa I know are citizens of Ghana. Why? Because they follow the procedures and they became citizens. Some of them married to Ghana people. Some of them have children in Ghana. Some of them, do you understand what I'm saying? So you people need to sit up and learn something. And stop being stupid and ignorant. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, man. This is the greatest city on planet Earth, New York City, baby. And people are enjoying the houses. People are chilling, glassing. The system is working 24/7, man. Of course, you know what it is. I'm enjoying being rich. With that being said, I'm gonna go. Peace out. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll talk about the Abom 2 lady who killed her husband. I'll talk about it. The Nicholas, that the wife. I'll talk about it. I blame NDC, but I'll talk about it in another video, because when Odobroni killed Daddy Lumba, they should have arrested her. Because you didn't arrest her, now every woman think they can kill their husband and go free. You see, because when you are building a nation, you have to enforce law. If you don't enforce law, anybody can do whatever they want. Because Daddy Lumba is gone and nobody cares. The same way anybody can kill anybody. And I will encourage the men, stop taking Abom 2, abom 3, the children and the mother will kill you for whatever you have. Go for the one don't have nothing. That way you are starting the family fresh. The children have your own blood, your DNA, they love you. Do you understand? So if the mother hates you, the children still love you some way, somehow. But somebody's children will never be yours. That is the fact. You can never force somebody's child to become your own child. It is impossible. So you better learn sense. You have your money. You have control of over your money. You can choose to marry a virgin. You can choose to marry somebody who has even abom 20 abortion is better than abom 1 or abom 2 with no abortion. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, I need to say all this in Chi so that you can understand it perfectly. That's why I do the warm up in Chi language so people can understand. But with that being said, I'm gonna go. This is for the African video. I made this video for African people. Somebody said, talk about CEO of Gold Boss Sami Jamfi has stolen our money to do big funeral for his wife father, his girlfriend father. Okay, I'll talk about all this another video. This video was dedicated to these stupid South Africans, and I know after this they will learn sense. So and this activist, I've forgotten that stupid activist name. The activist in South Africa who talk. This is not about talking on social media. Control your people. If you control them, Ghana will not do nothing. Nigeria will not do nothing. Any African nation will not do nothing. Only you are fools. Because if you are not illiterate, you should know this, that if Ghana person is in my country in South Africa, Nigeria person in my country in South Africa, the same way my South African person is in their also country. You have to know this. The same way, if you don't know, go to airport and see how many South Africans traveling to Ghana a day, and see how many South Africans traveling to Nigeria, how many South Africans traveling to Ethiopia, because they have businesses all over the world. That same way Ghana people have businesses all over the world. That same way Nigerians have. That's how the world runs. So because you are stupid, that you just hate Africans for no reason. You hate your own fellow black people for no reason. That's why you are behaving this way. Because Indian man have a shop next to African man. You pass and they call that stupid man Malima. Malima, you are a fool. Malima, Cheney Jonas said you are stupid. Advise your people to stop fooling, stop violence. The same way you people have businesses across the whole Africa. So that stupid guy Malima, it's not about coming to say Ghana didn't do well. Ghana she is giving bad name to South Africa. No, we are not giving bad name to South Africa. We are doing the right thing. Our government has done a right thing. As a leader, if you see that your people are suffering in another man's land, you go and get them and bring them home safely. Because you people are criminals. The Ghana government do not trust you to watch his people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you are criminals. Your attitude, your behavior shows you are animals. You don't value the life of people. Why is your people pass by Indian man shop and never attack Indian man, but go and attack Nigeria man, go attack Ghana man, go attack Zimbabwe man, go attack Senegal man? Why? It's because you are hatred. You are selfish. Because you see that Ghana man is doing better than you, and you are selfish because you see that Nigeria man is doing better than you, and you are jealous. It's jealousy. It's selfish. But you see, India man, Chinese man has a company there. Oh, it's normal. They're supposed to have business. They're supposed to have company. White man has. There's Google there in South Africa. There's an Apple shop in there. Have you gone there? No. There's Chinese shop, Chinese companies. Have you gone there? No. Because you are selfish. So I'm telling you, if you don't listen to the truth, I don't know where else you're gonna listen to the truth here from. You South Africans, stupid South Africans. This is the truth. I'm telling you, there's no way. If somebody lying to you that you are going to be able to conquer the whole Africa, it's a lie. You cannot. And the white people over there will not help you. They don't support you. No African person hate South African white person. They all hate South African black because only the blacks are fools. Do you understand? If you fool like this and all of us decide to come to South Africa to beat you, we will never touch no South African white man. We will touch only South African black, because all the videos going after people are only you, the black fools. So Malima, advise your people. Somebody said I shouldn't insult them. They are fools. That is the truth. If you are not a fool, why would you go to somebody's house to beat them? Because they are not from the country. No, you report to immigration. The immigration will go and grab them and take them. If you come to Ghana, we have Liberians, Liberia camp. Ghana government gave them a land. They live there for free. The same way, if you come to Ghana, we have South African community. Ghana government give them land. They live there for free. If we don't like them, we cannot go there and beat them. We have to call Ghana government. Immigration, we will report them. Ghana immigration will go there to South African community in Ghana and deport them. That's how you're supposed to do. Malima, stupid man. That's why you're supposed to teach your people. You don't teach them to get up and go and beat them. You can do demonstration. Ghana, we do demonstration a lot. We never go to nobody's house. Nobody be. Ask MTN, that stupid MTN people. Ask them, ask them. They chop our wives. They chop our sisters. They chop them. Ask DSTV people. Have we go there to beat them? No. One DSTV guy from South Africa pregnant my friend's wife some time ago, back in the days. And what do we do? Nothing. It didn't even go to the police station. The South African people came and they begged and we forgive them. We didn't even go to the police station. They chop our women. Do we beat them? No. And after the argument, we shake hands, we hug each other, and that's it. They pregnant our sisters in Ghana. If you go to Takwa, all the baby mamas, South Africa people pregnant them. All the baby mamas, our sisters, they pregnant them and they run away to their country. Do we do anything to them? No. So Malima, tell your people sense. If they never got the opportunity to go to school, and you think you want to become president in South Africa one day, it means you have little education background. So tell them, sit them up and tell them, if a foreigner is in your country, they are there for a mission. It's either they came here for vacation, or they came here for some job purpose, or they came here for school purpose, they came here for business purpose, and they are all paying taxes. Whether they came from for school, they pay school fees to South Africa government, the South Africa government benefits, and that's why they are able to pay you, stupid lazy motherfucker. They tell them the truth. Because maybe they are fools, they are ignorant. They don't know that if a foreigner come to the country for maybe a hospital, they pay them. They don't know that if a foreigner has a car wash company in South Africa, the foreigner pay taxes to the government, the local government, the state government. Tell them maybe they are fools, they don't know. So if you claim you love your South Africa nation and you don't want them to get bad name, educate your people and let them know that if they fight, they want to fight the government, there is a way to fight it. It's called election. So election time, they shouldn't be lazy. They should all get up and go and join the queue and vote the government out for the new government they think and believe that government can help them. Simple truth. Because he said that stupid guy is called Julius Malema. Julius Malema, listen to me. You are stupid. Advise your people. Because your government is a fool. He cannot enforce the law to protect the foreigners. If every country government decide to become a fool and allow their citizens to go after South Africans, will you be happy? It could be your uncle in another country. It could be your auntie, your mother, your sister in another country, and they'll be beating the person. Will you be happy? No. So whatever somebody do to you and you won't be happy, don't do to your brother. So don't be fools. Nobody is scared of you. You are the most stupid people ever. And you are the most lazy people. All of us, we were having white people in our country. After independence, we drive them away. Were you able to drive them? No. They own everything still. You claim you have independence, but white man owns everything. So your frustration you are bringing to black man, instead of using your frustration to fight legal procedure to also gain something in your own country where you claim you are from. I asked my friends who owns businesses in South Africa, the Ghanaians. They said they buy the land from the white people. Why you don't own nothing? Because you are fools. Go to Nigeria, there's no white man who owns land there. Go to Ghana, there's no white man who owns land there. So what independence do you have? Fools! What independence do you have? If you go to Ghana, the same way, go to Congo, all these countries that I mentioned, all the land belongs to the people in that country. If you come to Ghana, if you like South Africans, come to Ghana, I'll give you free land. I'll give you free land. I will just, if you like Accra, I'll call Gamanche. You get free land. If you like Kumasi, I'll call Otufo. You get free land. Stupid people. You are suffering in your own country because you are idiots. You are fools. Lazy people. You are the only African nation who get independence and still under slavery. So you cannot compare yourself to the Ghana people, and you compare yourself to Nigerians. You cannot compare yourself to any other African nation. Everybody is doing better than you. So a man who owns the land, who owns the farm, is the owner of their country. This is not the case for South Africans. The farms, the land is owned by white man. So they tell you what to do. And you are mad. Because we own everything in Ghana. Malema, tell your people to learn sense. We own people. That's why when you come, you are stupid MTN people, ask them, do they ask white man for the land to build their MTN office? No, they ask black man. Black man. Ask DSTV people, do they ask white person to build their office in Ghana? No, they ask black man. We owns it. We owns it. If you want, we can give you a whole lot of land in Africa. Stupid people. We own our place. So me, if I'm you, I'll send frustration, all my frustration, to find a way to get equal right in my country. The same right a white man has, I'll get some. Because in Ghana, any Ghana person can work any neighborhood. From East Legon to Zongo to anywhere, from Sashi to North. Ghana man is free to work in his own country. But you are not. If you go to Pretoria, Cape Town, white people neighborhood, black man cannot go there. And you think you are in a country, the country belongs to you, you are a fool. I'm telling you, you are a capital letters fool. So think about how to gain access to your own country. Immigration and immigrant are not your problem. Your laziness are your problem. You see, you are lazy. That's why when after independence, every country white man go and colonize in Africa. But after independence, they were able to sack them all away. Only lazy motherfuckers like you still under slavery because white man still own the lands in South Africa. You are there, you don't even own up to 5%. All you know is fucking sharing, distributing HIV to yourself. That's all you know. That's all you know. Distributing HIV, the factory of HIV in Africa. Stupid people. So now come and insult Africans again. And I'm telling you, this is just a warm up. I'll bring heat if you don't behave in South Africa. And we can, I am telling you, I'm the president of Ghana. Even though they didn't vote for me yet. But I'm Malima, the same way you are claiming in future you'll be a president. Me, I'm not in future. Malima, I am president of Ghana. Whether NDC or MPP is ruling, I am the president. I tell the people what to do. Ask them TN, that stupid MTN, they know me. Ask them. Ask Voda, what do you call it? All your businesses, companies, they know who I am in Ghana. So if you joke, we'll respond the same way you treat us. Simple. If you like, go and burn our people shops. We will burn your shop also in Ghana. Simple. So better advise your people. And now, instead of you to come and seek help, support from all African nations to help you get a land in your own country, you have diverted attention and doing stupidity. Africans, if you go there, all of them were sensible. Only you are fools. When after independence, you are still suffering. I'm gonna end the warm up here. I'm ending the video here. If you come here, you share the video to all the South Africans. If you are Nigerian, if you are African man, share the video. Which country you are from, share the video. We will come together and unite one against South Africans if they continue this way. And United Nations, I know you understand what I'm saying. The head of state, sit up and stop being stupid and coward. South Africa is nothing. Come together and warn the government to make sure he enforces the law in the country before things become escalated. And now every African country is a problem, because Nigeria itself, they have a Boko Haram that they can even send after you South Africans. They are criminals than you. You are nobody. You just math talk. You are nobody. If you are somebody, you could have even driven the white people away long time. They are there owning everything in the country. You are nobody. They control everything in your country. Do you think Ghana, we are tough? After the independence, we get rid of the white people. When they come there, we welcome them, but we own everything. So a man that owns the land owns the country. A man that don't owns nothing don't own nothing. Do you understand? So South Africa's black people, you own your mouth. And the white people who owns the land and the property, they don't talk. They are calm. They even welcome people. You see them beating nobody. No. Only fools like you. Good for nothing people. Think. Black man hating black man. Black man jealous of black man. What kind of nonsense is that? Huh? Peace out. Share the warm up. Share the warm up. Shout out to Brekum people. They said Brekum people are watching. Shout out to Brekum. Shout out to Accra. Shout out to Kumasi. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Ghanaians in South Africa. We got your back. We are here. We will protect you. If they want to beat you, we will beat them. Shout out to Nigerians in South Africa. Shout out to Congolese in South Africa. Shout out to any African nation in South Africa. I urge you to stay strong. We got your back, and we will enforce South Africa government to do something sensible about this issue. Because where you South Africans are, you are very close to Europe. You are very close to white people. You're supposed to learn sense, and we will, the South, we will come and learn sense from you. But you, because you are stupid enough, we have to teach you sense. You are living in white. You are living in white community. You and the white people are living, and you are fools more than we who never live with white men after independence. Many years. Ghana gained independence 60 years ago. We never live with no white man. You can go to so many community. You can walk there for many years. You will never see a white man. You live with a white man, but still you are illiterate. You are fools. You are stupid. Massa, learn sense. Peace out. Bye bye. Obaswa. Share the warm up.